Okay.
Dealing with how to take our chances in life. As we have Pastor AJ here, you can see something took place in Liverpool, as you can see right here. Okay, I'll let you play. I'll let it play, and then you will see. This event was called Motherland, yeah.
African Festival.
Motherland African Festival in Liverpool. What happened at this event was beautiful, but the brain behind this event, one of them is Pastor AJ, and then he took a very important stage in this event as it unfolded because he was the MC of the night. Today we are going to be discussing how to take our chances in life. Send you bet me up take chances. Send you be akwanya bi ebeba ya brabum. You bet me afa na de akọ. Motherland program how has it helped? Many people are going to share their experiences, and Pastor AJ will give us a lot of feedback right now here, himself and many people that took their chances and took it right. Inti Yababeche, Pastor AJ Akwaba.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Coda TV. You're doing an amazing job as we bring good news to the community, especially African Australians. Aussies that are here.
Oi.
Good day to all my friends and all the people that are in this part of the world. We thank God for each and everyone's life, and we bless God for your life and your family life, because you're doing an amazing work. And please support Coda TV. We're here to share another good news with you.
Yeah.
And just to back up on what we have been discussing about living well and also how to create worth and better your life. So yeah, that's what Monday afternoon is all about. It's all about us have a conversation, talk about what we know, and then see that if it can be helpful to somebody.
Yeah.
Yes. So
yeah, that's great. So also for AJ.
Yeah.
When it comes to Motherland event that took place, which you were an instrumental person in, right? You can see how people are here and
that's the mayor there
dancing. The mayor of Liverpool, right?
Was there. He was tasting the jollof. That was the jollof rice competition right there happening.
Oh, okay.
You can see my beautiful wife there, the mayor, and then also the deputy mayor Fiona was there.
Wow.
A lot of important people, and obviously, like every single person that came was equally important as the councillors and the leaders of Liverpool.
But the dignitaries were also there, as in the mayor and every other person that
different leaders. I invited some leaders from all the African communities, Nigeria, Zimbabwe. We had Kenyans, and one of my good friend, Professor Andre was there as well. I was shocked, you know. The whole professor came as well. So a lot of people that I reach out to them. Obviously, our great Ghana Association president, Mr. Aqua, was there. Oh, with his wife and dressed up. I was blessed. Honestly,
that's good.
The leaders has been great, supportive with anything that I recommend to them.
That's good.
Liverpool, and it's amazing. It's amazing.
Wow.
The councillors, the leaders that are working in the Liverpool Council, the executives, and also the event managers and all that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really good. So tell us, what was your involvement? I saw you as an MC.
Yes.
Say no name. And so tell us, how did it happen in a very brief sense? Because we really want to talk about how people took their chances and how we can all take our chances going forward.
Yes. So it all came to the genesis of one of the brothers in church, Isaac. He came to church. We met in a business gathering when we trying to do something for the African community. I think it was a bad business to get involved, but the good thing that came out of the bad business, I got to meet good people.
Wow.
I got to meet amazing Ghanaians and Nigerians that we've become friends. So that business that, the circle things, I wish I never got involved with that. because it cost me a lot, and it's still costing me up to today. Reputation, money wise, and all that. But put that aside, the good thing that came out of it, I met great human beings.
Beautiful. So it means in the midst of a bad business,
Yes.
yes. You got bibi fee.
Oh man.
One say adeɛ baako ne sɛ deɛ meda ne sɛ sisia no o kan sɛnea bɛyɛ a adeɛ nankasa nti a wo ne ne kɔyɛ business no amfa. It wasn't really the best way for you.
Yeah,
the outcome
we met it was a group blessing with the purpose, that group thing that was going viral around.
All right.
Yeah.
So you see what I'm trying to say is that even though that blessing with a purpose may not have ended the way you guys expected, you still see a good thing in it. Taking up chances, I can
yes. Yes.
Oh, so nipa ni share one say, oh, blessing with a purpose didn't work out, so that's it. Obi an fan kwai me you obi an free, and I say that's it. But you still met some good people,
amazing
holding
people
on to them and taking your chances. Now we've seen motherland.
Yes.
And so
that from there, so Isaac created the food event in church. You have been there.
Yeah, the other one we did
in church. So that's the genesis of it.
Yes.
And then I invited the mayor and some leaders in Liverpool.
And I think I interviewed the mayor as well.
That's right. So we did that, and then the mayor being from Africa as well, the parents being born in Sierra Leone.
In Sierra Leone.
I said, look, you're doing they're doing a lot of events in Liverpool. Yeah. They're doing the blessing, like eat. You know the Easter thing?
Yeah.
Eat, love, and pray in Liverpool, and then they have their Indian festival as well. Yeah. And they have other festivals, and I'm like, you have to do something for us as well, because
who is us?
The Africans.
That's right.
Yes.
The
African Australians.
Okay.
And then the councillors like Nathan. Everyone, Councillor Fiona, Richard, you met Richard, yes, Councillor Richard as well.
And viewers, if you go and check on our platform,
yes,
you will see a video of the mayor and then the councillor, and then they discussing with us at the previous event.
That's right.
And they actually spoke about this one coming on sometime in the future.
So so then that was when the event team in Liverpool Council, under the leadership of Honorable Ned Manoon, came together to create this beautiful festival.
Wow.
And even the choosing of the name, they sat down in consultation, and they called me and said, this is the name we want to come out with. I'm like, that is perfect. Because the motherland of Africa is everybody. When you call it motherland, everybody knows that we're going to the back of the genesis of humanity.
Yeah.
So that's the motherland of the whole world.
Yeah.
And Africa has hosted everybody, including Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Well, and I don't know. So I'm gonna choose Dino, but someone names a Dina the whole Africa.
Yes.
And anyway, they tried to do it to help Africa anyway in Australia.
Yeah. They consult me, and I said, look, that is perfect name, because they were feeling about other nationalities and all that. And Motherland African Festival, what a beautiful thing. So last year we did the first one. So
I'll just viewers, you can still see keep watching a little bit of what's
and then this year the event coordinators and the managers got me involved a little bit. I mean, just to invite other Africans businesses to patronize and then leaders to come. So which Claire called me and Jazz called me, and then I put my hand up and I said, look, if you need MC, I can volunteer to do the MC as well.
Move no further.
Yes. And they got me a co-MC, which was Sharon from South Africa. Amazing woman.
Wow.
Amazing woman. Wow. So and then we always me and the mayor always talk about jollof. You know, and because the mom cook beautiful jollof, the mom cook all the Sierra Leone food, cassava leaves and jollof and then all the food from Sierra Leone, so they're used to the African food. I said, look, we got the best jollof. And he was like, no, we got the best jollof. I said, okay, let's put into competition. So they included that this year into the Motherland African Festival. So that was also great because it also brought different people together.
Nice.
Ubia baby. And then I invited a lot of African businesses to go on the council website and apply. People thought they have to apply through me. I said no. Council.
Say your brand oh, I don't know brand yeah, dear now. Oh, say so who said pen what is it?
So it was great. Honestly, I was so proud of the Liverpool councillors and the event organizers under the leadership of Claire, who is the manager there, and also the assistant Jazz, with all the other ones, like I can't, the list is long, but they did an amazing job.
And so viewers, you can see some of the food stuff on the tables. You can see and then the kids, that's Ned,
that's him there,
the honorable,
that's the judges. So they were going to taste all the
jollof rice,
so we had Sierra Leone, and we have Nigeria, and we have Ghana. So 3 nations going for the battle.
Wow. Next time I to Zaf. Okay. And yourself, looking at this Motherland event, people registered.
Yes.
Some did not register.
Yes.
Some didn't actually, genuinely, maybe did not have the time to be able to make it. But Yeshapa, tell me, do you think people that took their chance and registered will boldly come out and say, I'm glad I did. I am a deposit, me register with this program. And why?
So I haven't spoken to everybody.
Okay.
But the few that I've spoken to with their stores, they were blown out. Like I asked them because I wanted to make sure that they don't lose. One of the girls said, look, I have made more money in this event than other previous events that she has been as a business. And I'm like, really? And she has shea butter business. The same with other Ghanaian stores and Zambian stores, and Nigerian stores.
Wow.
But the climate pinnacle of the whole event is those who had the food stores.
Oh.
They made a killing. They one of them, the profit margin is beyond me,
Wow.
So when she thanked me and said, look, my brother, thank you for inviting me. Like you can see the line on
also from Pacho, let's bring it down.
Yes.
Let's bring it down.
Yes.
Oka said by their stores, what do you mean?
So each person, we have different food that we cook in Africa.
Yeah.
So we had divided into 2 businesses where people come and cook on the spot. Like either you have a food truck or you have a stove,
the food van, or you have your own
just
cooking stove.
Cooking stove, and you come in and cook it there. And people also brought it into the cooler so that it's still warm. And then they serve it there. Some people set up a table where they were cooking like sausages or charcoal or whatever your country, like the Sudanese, amazing. People from Egypt, amazing. People from South Africa, like Nigeria had about 4 stores.
Wow.
And Ghana, I think Ghana had maybe 1 or 2. Or one food store, and then
other stores.
Like, so we had then the clothing stores, and then we had the product stores. So any business you have,
you can bring it there.
You bring it. And then when people I put it on my Facebook. I put it everywhere on social media. People that called me and said, oh, AJ, I want to be part of it. I just send them the link. I say register and then send your public liability, and you have to have a proper business, not like
yes, I mean, And yes, I mean, aduane no wo fie nti no obi asem ya ade.
Yeah, it's yes me be no
It's
jollof.
so you be a well registered business.
You have to.
You have an ABN.
You have to.
Okay.
There is a scripture I want to read in 1 Thessalonians chapter 4 verse number 11. He said, I aspire to lead a calm and a peaceful life as you mind your own business. Yeah?
Yeah.
And earn your living, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Just as we thought you. So this is Paul speaking. You know, in Thessalonica, when he went to Thessalonica, he said, I work with my own hands and I do tent. You know? So Paul was encouraging them, say that in the King James Version, New King James Version, said that you also aspire to lead a quiet life, to mind your own business, and to work with your own hands.
Yeah.
As we commanded you. There's other version. So in life, like you're saying about taking
our chances,
opportunity and chances happen to all.
Yeah.
Some people, you tell them, there was one lady that she is amazing.
Wow.
If she comes there, I bet you all the things that she knows how to do it. Any food that you want her to cook. She got a business, but then she didn't take the chance. Last year,
oh no.
I told her she didn't come. This year, I told her she didn't come. Somebody made over $4,000 profit.
Food or clothing?
I don't want to go into technicalities,
okay.
But it is to do with food and stuff like that.
So it's a mixed. She has a mixed business.
So all the food people made money. Yeah.
Wow.
So if you have the skill, you got the business, and you don't push yourself, it's not gonna happen. But the thing is, our people, especially Ghanaians, they're scared of being exposed.
Look at that. Beautiful thing.
Yeah, you know? Yeah. That's me. You know, that is another beauty. Motherland Beauty is one Ghanaian business. Brother Julius, he did so well. He was telling me.
Wow.
So even we will invite him here to talk about the business and different stores. You can see all the stores. You know? But my job was like, look, just come and set up the store. But people were like, oh, I'm not sure, blah, 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 blah.
You can never be sure if anything.
Look, just come and hang out. It's only 3 nights. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, we're going to spend the whole day either. It's from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Just 5 hours, yeah?
And you can make a difference.
15 hours in the week you dedicate to it. And even if you make $2,000 as a profit, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come to think of it, you also meet different people. So some called me and say, oh, can I come and cook?
Yeah.
And I'm like, we are in the middle of the,
of the event.
Of the event.
And you want to cook now?
Some also asked me, can I go and perform? No, saying here,
okay.
You know what I mean? But it's if you are thinking of setting up a business,
look at that.
If you're thinking of setting up a business, that's the lady. Yeah. Her store, beautiful. Like the shops were amazing. And the way she packaged her shea butter.
This is the shea butter one.
Yeah. It was so attractive. It was so beautiful. You will buy it. Yeah. Very expensive too. Somebody even told me they bought jollof and chicken for $30.
Yeah, it's an event.
$30.
Yeah, when you go home, you learn how to cook it. Come on, man. I think I'm gonna reach out to each one of them. Yeah. Those that you can remember.
Yes. I'll
go to them and have a chat.
With them. Like so I know all of them. of them.
Those that you have handy. After here, we'll get a list.
Yeah.
We'll contact them.
Yeah. And then
we'll reach out to them.
We can do Zoom interview them.
We'll visit them actually.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to visit them? Okay.
Those that are available, I will visit them.
There's some that there are about 3 or 4 in Liverpool.
Good.
That has their own business. Good. But the whole thing is this: like most people need to take advantage of what is going on. Another scripture that I want to give you, because all this is in scripture.
Yeah.
And look, as people, we need to know that the church is not just there for you to just go and hiri baba. Yeah. The church is there to help you to get sanity, get spiritual understanding for your spiritual being. But when it comes to physical things, you need to use your knowledge and wisdom to be able to set up a business to do well. Let's see what it says in Ephesians chapter 5, verse number 15. I love this scripture so much that during COVID, it became one of the scripture that I used to use to bless people's life, because we don't know what is happening every day, but we know that God gives us a clue of what is going to happen. So I'll read this scripture that everybody that is hearing me can hear this. He say, it was even our theme for the year. Our Papa said, in this year, that spiritual awakeness, that we should spiritually be awake and be a people that we are more understanding of the system of this world. Yeah. Because that's what is going to make you rich. Yeah. It says that in 14, for this reason he says, wake up, sleeper, rise from the dead, and Christ will shine as dawn upon you and gives you light. Therefore, see that you walk carefully, living life with honor, purpose, and courage, shining those who are tolerant and enable evil, not as the unwise, but as wise, sensible, intelligent, discerning people, making the very most of your time on earth, recognizing and taking advantage of each opportunity and using it with wisdom and intelligence, because the days are filled with evil. Wow. Okay, so this was a great opportunity. This was a great time. The days that we're living in, opportunities will come. Yeah. You gotta grab it.
That's right.
Nobody is gonna say you're good, so
they'll wait for you.
They'll wait for you. You have to present yourself. You have to go there. I have to go there and tell them that, hey, I can do this. You know what I mean? Yeah. And not only that, because I am also building a bridge for our people, the young ones, to know that, look, if Pastor AJ can do it, you can do better. Yeah. That's my goal. Going to council, going to politics is not for me. It's just for our children to know that they don't have to work in the factory alone. They don't have to be a doctor alone. Wow. They don't have to be an engineer nurse alone, a nurse, or working in nursing home or doing taxi. No, they are all essential businesses. But then you can be a politician as well.
So you try, in essence, you are saying, we don't need to draw a line above our heads and just stay under it and just operate down there. No. But we should be ready to aspire beyond what everyone else is doing.
Look, let me tell you the list of things that I do. So I'm in real estate, not because of my gain, but because that I realized that when I was living in Manjoe, to apply for a house, as an African, it takes you a long time to get it. Yeah. So I say, I know a lot of influential people. Then one of the richest men that I know in Sydney, I got to meet him. It was my friend. And then he said, why don't you get your real estate license? That I can help you. Then I went and did the course. Wow. 2 weeks course. I passed. I got my certificate. Then from there, other people that I know that are influential also gave me a job. Again, coming back to good people that in Liverpool. Yeah. Introduced me to my boss now, Azam. And then Azam is training me. Wow. The good thing is that if anybody needs a house, I'm able to connect them. Yeah. And you're the first person on my list. Yeah. You understand? So we need to close the gap by being in it.
Get involved.
Get involved. Then it didn't end there. Now, you see my car that I'm driving, home loan. Yeah. They have advertising home loan packages on my car. So if somebody need a home loan, I don't write loans. I don't have a financial license, but I can connect you
to the people that
can help you.
That I know.
Yeah. With your home loan. And then it comes to doing MC for weddings and then also doing MC for council. But now I've discovered a new chapter of job. Not only that, somebody was like, Pastor, why don't you get your celebrant certificate?
Yeah.
So you can sign off people. So I'm going to do that.
JP.
Yeah. No, like official marriage celebrant.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah, that one is different from JP.
Yes.
JP is just like documents that you verify and all that.
Yeah.
That one is too much of volunteer.
Volunodos. Wow. Also for not just say okay, taking our chances now.
Yes.
In this particular instance, when we talk about motherland.
Yes.
You joined in, you started it. I was there. We covered it. I was there. Yeah. I call myself one of the genesis.
That's right. The genesis of it.
And then you took it through the mayor, had it organized big time, and now this is the outcome. Beautiful. Done. And it didn't end there. You still made them know that you can even be the MC.
Be part of it.
And you became the MC.
That's right. They gave me the job.
So that's how you took your chances.
Yes.
And other people are almost so buyer. They took their stores and they decided to bring their packages. Most of them are blown away with profit and with not necessarily huge profit as we are talking about viewers, but then they made reasonable sales.
Yeah.
At the event, and they are happy about it.
Was huge.
The whole thing.
It was huge. Like some of them, they can't disclose the whole thing because of privacy and stuff like that. But everybody that came there did well.
They were not disappointed.
They were not disappointed. Friday was a bit like, oh, is it gonna be like? It wasn't that busy. Saturday, oh my goodness.
Then people knew what was going on.
Saturday, the weekend, it was packed. From the Macquarie Street where the event is, you see Moore Street, Elizabeth, the whole place was choked with people. Wonderful. Somebody even told me that it's too small. That place is too small for us. But the good thing is that Liverpool Plaza always opened their doors for us. Wow. So they're a major sponsor and other major sponsors. Even like Coda TV can come and take coverage, you know. So you should take advantage and the opportunity that presents itself. Wonderful. Because if we don't do that as a community, then we are limiting ourselves. Yeah. And then people start complaining, oh, how come they got other nationality stores there? They have to cancel when they're doing a job, they have to fill the stores.
Yeah, and the thing is they've given everyone the equal opportunity. So
if you don't apply, they will not know that you can do and people are like, oh, Africa is a big continent, we should have all the other nationalities involved. Look, yes, it's true, we should have everybody involved, but if they reach out to you and you don't respond, they can't force you to come and sell your food.
And see, I think so maybe going forward, now it has started. It has taken shape. It's probably going to be a yearly thing.
Yeah.
And so, if that's going to be it, then I believe there's going to be more restructuring and a lot of, technicalities will come in to make sure almost everyone will hear. Everyone will be given the opportunity to know it's going to happen. Yeah. So that those that want to take the opportunity can take it.
Every year it's happening.
Because my issue here is that the council's website is really quiet to a lot of people. So what I'm trying to say is, knowing the type of people our people are, we have to go knocking on the door to tell them, hey man, it's happening. And how I'm recommending is that maybe we can next year send official letter to all the African national presidents, like Ghana Association presidents.
I don't agree.
No, I'm only putting it across.
I don't agree because I
don't want you to agree, but what I'm trying to say here is this: somebody should be notified that, hey, this is gonna happen. Like, oh, Ghana Association president, you invited him. Yeah, he didn't just happen. He didn't just come. Yes. So why can't we invite Nigerian Association president? Why can't we invite? But I'm only.
So they need to.
What I'm trying to say is, if we officially see that, okay, this is about Africa. If I can invite Ghana Association president, why can't I invite Congolese president?
Yes. Okay.
So once that goes to all the presidents, it's the president's responsibility to let their people know.
That's right. That's where I want you to go.
Yeah. And so
that once we reach out to the leaders,
that's it.
Like amazing. The Nigerian community, amazing people.
Yeah.
They even came and performed the Igbo dancing.
Beautiful.
I didn't know there was a woman as like dancing group and the men. So the woman came on Saturday, the men came on Sunday. The woman came on Friday. Amazing.
I need to reach out to them.
And then the men came on Sunday with their
traditional dressing,
the face masks and all that. Beautiful. You know,
when it happens like this, it
was amazing. And then Nigerians have 4 stores. Wow. So they reach out to me. They took it. Opportunities like to create wealth is not taken, it's created.
Okay.
You need to create wealth. You need to search. Like the website is there. You live in Liverpool, right?
Yeah.
You should know what is going on in your backyard.
Yeah.
Why should the council knock on your door? When they want your vote, they will knock on your door.
That's where I was gonna go.
But because there's something in it for them. So you need to also go to the website because they have set all the packages. Do you know that because I took the initiative to MC, I got another job straight away.
Wow.
I came down and somebody booked me and said, I want you and your co-MC to be the MC our festival that they've been running for 30 years.
Wow. Just
like that.
And it's all about putting yourself out there.
What do you want?
I'll give you this example to confirm what you're saying. You know, Pay Angel came to Australia.
That's right.
And when he came, because Koda TV have put ourselves out there to be online, we've made ourselves available, consistently doing programs and all that. He thought it wise to just come through us.
Yes.
But what if we had all the gadgets and we didn't put ourselves out there? Then
and he knew about you in London.
Oh.
Yeah. So he was asking me if there is any platforms to get onto. And I said, there's Koda TV. But imagine that you had all this in your head and you have never started.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Once you start, put yourself out there, you will fail. I failed so many times. I've been nervous on stage. I have sweat, when I started MC before in the Ghanaian community, even in church, like public speaking. It's not easy.
But do something.
Start.
Give yourself the opportunity to make mistakes.
Start. Like through that, like the phone calls coming in. Saturday, somebody's wedding. I went there, blow it, and then now I'm like, you know what? I can create jobs out of this. Somebody came and encouraged me on one of my church members. He said, Pastor AJ, this is you. Organize more festivals. So now I'm building a team where we're gonna take our event, the food event, to another level. Getting partners. So don't sit there and want somebody to employ you. I don't believe in that.
Okay.
No. Yes, somebody will employ you as a start.
Yeah.
But you employ yourself.
If you can.
No, you can.
If you can.
You got 2 hands. You got 2 feet.
But
you got a mouth.
Then again, you see, everybody
start something on the side.
Different strengths. You know what I mean?
Whatever strength you have, even if you're quiet.
Yeah, you can still do something on your own.
In a quiet.
Yeah, online.
Whatever it
Nobody
is.
sees you.
Yeah.
You just put it in and no credit.
You understand?
You are
because somebody
right.
started it. I'm not saying everybody can become a businessman. No.
Of course.
No. Not into the level. Maybe there was people that were selling just small things. Yeah. Like there was Gold Coast Shito.
Yeah.
I mean, amazing Shito. Because she put herself out there, Auntie Effie, favorite lady, amazing, down to earth. And true. And the thing is that now God has, through that, opened another opportunity for her, where we went to meet other people from Ghana through the bishop, the AGCCI that they have set up, which is Australian Ghanaian Chambers of Commerce and Industries.
Okay.
Which I believe that everyone that wants to do business should register with that business embodiment. Okay. That there is an opportunity to link all the businesses that Ghanaians have here into Ghana, and then vice versa. Okay. So that is coming up. So if
has it kickstarted or is coming up?
We have kickstarted. We're gonna launch it. Okay. So on Wednesday we meant to meet the High Commission, not the Ghana High Commission, but Australian High Commission to Ghana.
Okay.
Her Excellency, I think Benny's or whoever her name is, Owens, came and met us. So when we were there, I was so amazed about the businesses that they're doing in Ghana, and then also businesses that is in Australia that you can do in Ghana. And she was even mentioning about my field of work, which is recruitment for education, students to come here.
Yeah.
She is here meeting universities, having meetings with them. So if I wasn't there, I would not get any information.
Yeah.
I made myself available. Yes, I had work. You need to sacrifice. In life, what I've seen is that success is not cheap.
Yeah.
So to be financially free, to be able to create wealth for you and your generation, you need to sacrifice something.
Yeah.
Something have to give in and something has to come in.
Yeah.
We went there, had lunch, we had a talk, and then we got to know information. Other MPs were there. I think Karishma was, I believe, I saw Karishma, the MP for Labour, for Liverpool. Yeah. She was there. And the information she gave about Liverpool, it was amazing. I was like, wow, is that the city that I live in? So there are information out there. There are people that are here that we can approach them, like your mayor.
Yeah.
You can write to Ned and say, look, I need to book an appointment to see you. I want to know what's going on in Liverpool. I want to know which lines are available for us to come and purchase. What is coming up in the next 10 years? What is coming up? What businesses are coming up? Wow. And that information, I get it. And sometimes you want to keep some to yourself, or you release a little bit to others. And then, you get ahead in life. Get involved. Join a political party. Join one. There's so many of them. Mm-hmm. But pick one and be there. Be at their meetings because they make the laws.
Thank you.
That's where you get information.
Thank you very much. So viewers, like you've heard from Pastor AJ, we're bringing this show to a close today. There will be more coming. Today we've spoken about how to take our chances. He's taking his chances in politics. He's taking his chances in business. He's taking his chances in event management. And now it's motherland. Beautifully done. Started from a church and now is a whole suburb thing.
So the church one is going to happen.
The church one is still going to come on?
Yeah. We that's our baby. The food festival.
So a date set or?
We're still working on the logistics because we want to take it to the next level. Either October or November. We want to bring it up because people are calling us and say, hey, because even that one, that small one, all the stores that came made something.
I think it should, in my opinion, it should be way before November, December. What's today? Oh yeah, you need more time to plan.
That's right.
Because I would have thought it would be best if it happened.
We were gonna do it in May,
June,
this month,
even June, July.
Yeah. So we were gonna. So Isaac, I told Isaac that I'm a little bit tired from this Motherland Festival. It's a hard job, researching and also getting involved.
I was thinking getting one mid-year, July, Augustish, and then the closure in December.
So
because
that's
people are still having motherland in mind,
yep.
and they want to get involved
with the.
And so if there will be something within the next 2-3 months, that would have been perfect. So
that's right.
Those that have leftover products and goods to come and clear off at motherland, then they could come and do it here, get themselves reorganized for December.
So I'm working on a bigger idea.
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm moving away from the church
environment.
The thing is established.
Yes,
it's sold. The idea is sold. Now we want to take it to the next level.
Awesome.
Because we don't want to do it small and then all the time. And also I realize that the environment there, kids cannot move freely.
In the church space, yes. I think we spoke about that.
So
it's gonna have to
the
be
jumping
outside.
castle is good, but I'm always concerned about a kid hurting themselves. But if we take it to a football field or a park or
More
somewhere,
space.
and then get the jumbies and get like kids running around, jumping castle, popcorn live, and so I'm having other big ideas
That would be beautiful.
Yeah, so that is what I'm working
So
on.
we are hoping to hear from you maybe next week or two, so that we'll know.
Just to give you, I'm running. So we need to get, like, I got a team that we're working on the logistics.
Awesome.
And then we'll bring it out to everybody.
Beautiful. Please hurry up, because we need it mid-year before we have the final one ending of the year.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you so much as you've taken your chances, and viewers, we encourage all of you to also take your chances.
Yes.
Whatever opportunity that throws itself, grab it, even if it doesn't throw itself. Create it, like he said. Create the opportunities. Join hands with people like Pastor AJ who have already done something and you've seen it. Perhaps you can be better. You can even do much better.
Look, I'll give you last example. I started Miss Ghana, right?
Yeah.
In 1999.
Okay.
I did Miss Ghana, and somebody
in Australia,
because I'm always idealistic, and I get bored if I don't do something. I get bored. My whole life is just to create something. Because I started from Seventh-day Adventist Church acting. So I did Miss Ghana.
Yeah,
and then it went well, but there was a bit of controversy there, and then I did Miss Africa. That also blew. That's where I got introduced with Paradiso.
Okay.
Yeah. So Paradiso, number 3, Barbara Street.
Yeah.
Again, if you're doing a wedding, call me and I can get you huge discount. With those event venues and all that. We are connected, and then from there was a lady in the Ghanaian community that approached me and said, "Look, I love the idea. Can I take?" I said, "Look, run with it." Antoinette did an amazing job. And there was another South African lady that in South Africa that was powerful and more committed. And she took it to another level. You understand? So everything, sometimes you have an idea, share with somebody.
Yeah.
Go, look, I'm not afraid to lose anything. Yeah. If you take an idea and you run with it and do better job, that's good.
Yeah.
So please, whatever is in your head, I always tell my church, whatever is in your head, bring it out. Beautiful. There's no good or bad idea. As long as you have an idea, then you communicate it very well, then you get sponsors behind it.
Yeah.
It becomes a great thing.
Yeah.
But if you let it stay in your head and only you will die with it, and we'll meet you in heaven and you're like, "Oh,
I wish I did.
Shouldn't I?
Wow.
Should I?" Yeah.
All right.
So take your chances.
Take your chances. Never wish you did.
God bless you.
Just do it.
Yeah, and then subscribe to Coda TV.
Yes.
Please do that. We want to hit 3,000. So share the news. Ask people to subscribe, and then the more we are subscribing is growing.
Yeah.
And we will bless you, and God will bless you.
That's right.
And everybody will be blessed.
Don't forget to send this program to many people.
Yes,
Share it. Let people know what's going on.
Yeah, to watch
it. If you have an idea you want to come and discuss with us, it doesn't matter what it is. All we don't want is maligning other people. But if you are bringing positive information, good thing, you have an idea, you want us to talk about something, a topic in the community which is worrying you, bring it on.
We'll talk about it.
Numbers are under the bottom. You have Pastor AJ's number is everywhere. My number is everywhere. Come, let's sit here around the table and have a chat. God bless you and see you in the next one. Pastor AJ is saying bye-bye. See you next time. We will see all of you again.
Yes.